What up, David? What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? It's been one long day. Gail, what's up? Not much, man. Just got off work, heading home for the day, finally. Elliot, what's up? So, figured might as well get on here. We can have some car chat. If anyone wants to talk cars, or I was thinking if anyone wants me to like rate their car. I've been seeing that's a thing now. So if you drop your car in the comments, I'll just rate it based off what my opinion of the car is. What up, Max? How are you doing today? SRT. What, you got? An SRT Charger, Challenger, Durango? Challenger, that's probably my favorite of the Dodges, so I'd give that probably like an 8 out of 10. Not a huge Dodge fan though, but I do like the Challengers. Mercedes C63 AMG. Dude, I would love to have one of those. But to me, Mercedes, I don't know. I'm not a big luxury car guy, so I don't. They're nice, but I just feel like they're just overpriced, in my opinion. But really, with any of the AMGs, can't really go wrong. What color do you think I should get? Man, I tell you, I don't like having the same stuff like everybody else, so I like off the wall stuff no one else has. So if you're gonna buy one, you could always just wrap it a different, like, crazy color no one else has. But personal preference, I think white cars look the best. They'd like every car I own is white. They hide like scratches and stuff really well. I mean, I do paint correction and stuff myself to all my stuff. So, but to me, white, you can't beat a black car when it's clean, but it's keeping a black car clean that's the hardest thing on the face of the planet. But yeah, white is the bee's knees. Same here, they can get confusing when working on them. Oh yeah, dude, that's anything luxury or German or I couldn't. Yeah, they make it impossible. A lot of manufacturers, really, not just German or anything like that, all manufacturers these days make it hard for non-certified techs to work on stuff. That's why all my stuff's old. Stuff was a lot simpler back then. Got a white 2011 Impala. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. Of course, it's no 6'4" Impala, but still an Impala. That's why a majority of cars are made from plastic. Who thought plastic oil pans was a good idea? Dude, yeah. Oil pans, freaking, to me, one of the dumber things was the plastic oil filter housing. Like, I came across that when working on a lot of the Toyotas that I've messed with, and I'm like, you're one, like, wrong filter wrench turn away from ruining the housing, like breaking it to pieces. I don't understand it. And the 88 Silverado, that's what's up, dude. Yeah, I have a 95 single cab OBS. Wish I had a 64. No kidding. Oh yeah, and not to mention manufacturers now, like, they'll make the same car. Like, that's what I was really talking to one of my buddies at work about. I was like, so Toyota, like, the technology never changes, but the price tag on the vehicle always goes up. I'm like, you're charging $50,000 for the same infotainment system that they've had since 2020. You know, they're like, we were kind of going back and forth just because of like the pricing of stuff. And I'm like, well, yeah. I'm like, but the difference is whenever you're buying a Toyota, you're not buying a luxury vehicle. You're buying cheap and reliable. But for $50,000, it's just like, that's not really cheap and reliable anymore. But nothing's cheap really these days anymore. Thinking of purple, dude, you could do like a crazy like flake purple. Purple's different. Definitely don't see a lot of that. Yeah, no, I can see that. Ford, to me, like, I lost a lot of respect for a lot of the car manufacturers whenever they started getting rid of what they know and trying to just be what everyone wants them to be. Like, so like Ford, Chevy, and Dodge are all known for being muscle car manufacturers. That's just what they're known for. The most iconic cars are the Mustang, Camaro, Charger, Challenger. And you're going to tell me you're going to scrap the V8 that you've done since the beginning of freaking time, and you're going to make it look like some shitty electric Econobox? Like, no. Doesn't work. So there's no part of an American muscle car that should be a freaking... The electric Mustangs are hideous. I can't stand them. The Ford Mustang UK is a family 4-seat car. It's disgusting. Oh, dude. Yeah, when Ford did the EcoBoost, those things, I mean, they still look like a Mustang here. I don't know. Nero, are you from the UK? Because here they still do the EcoBoost, and it still looks like a Mustang, thankfully, but it's still like, why would you take a muscle car and put that wimpy little motor in it? That's like, it's not what it's about. People don't buy muscle cars to be economical. Oh, Raw Dog Randy, hard left. That'd be a ditch. Yeah, no, Nero. What are they doing over there as far as like the merge? Oh wow, so they brought the body but didn't bring the 5.0. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, the 5.0 here is literally like a freaking Honda Civic. They're everywhere, and they all sound the same. I'll stand on that argument till I die. I've not heard one 5.0 that sounded different than any other one. They all sound loud, raspy, and annoying, in my opinion. But at least y'all got the body. You could always just motor swap it if you can find a 5.0. Oh, really? What'd they do to the... What do you have over there? Is it the GT350 or the 500? Or both, I guess. Because they haven't quite messed that one up here yet. The GT500's still nasty. Ralph Jones, where's what? Oof. Ralph, I'm in Georgia. 350 comes with start, stop, and eco European legal stuff to get it here. It's right-hand drive. Oof. See, again, that's another, like, especially a Shelby. That's one thing that I just absolutely don't think should be economical at all. But here, I think, I could be wrong, but I think the 500 still comes factory supercharged here. The 350 doesn't. 350's NA, I believe. I had a friend that had a 350, but I never, like, dug into it with him or anything like that. They look sweet. Yeah, it's just sad to see what a bunch of manufacturers are having to come to just try to keep up with society. The Suburban and Ford vintage cab trucks, like the old like C10 style and F100s, or like the OBS stuff like we have. Because I know the old like 60 and 70 model C10s are still really popular here. I'm actually in the process of putting one together for a friend. He bought a like extended cab C10, and we shortened the frame. He bought a short bed for it, and he had a LS3 engine built for it. Cash money bags, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I thought it was NA. I just wasn't totally sure. Miller Records, we're just hanging out and talking cars, man. That's what this channel's all about. I don't get to go live much just because of life, but I was sitting in traffic when I started this, so I'm like, see if anybody wants to chop it up for a little while. That's fire. I want a Supra. Dude, same. That's actually a dream car of mine, is the MK4. I have a Toyota Mark II right now with a 2JZ in it with a big single turbo, so I have a Supra power plant, just not the body that goes with it. So what European cars can you guys get now in the States? Shoot, I'm trying to think of anything cool that's like different. Camaro over a pony car. Preach, brother, preach. Yeah, I'll stand on, I'll take Chevy over Ford or Dodge any day. Now, I would take a Shelby over a Camaro, but out of those three, I would take the Camaro. My buddy actually has a Redline Edition SS. American vehicles are not the move. See, to me, the older Japanese stuff has integrity. The newer stuff, it's cheaply made just like everything else. That's why I like my Mark II is a 93, and dude, I love that damn thing. But they're definitely, that's anything. Nothing's made how it used to be made. British soldier been importing a lot of Trackhawks here. Yeah, the Trackhawks are sweet. They definitely make a shit ton of power. Future plan to live in the U.S. Can you give me any suggestions? Yeah, kind of like what Miller said. It just kind of depends what you're looking for. You get a lot of variety here. Like here in this state, it's sunny and 85 one day, and then it's snowing the next, and then back to sunny, then it's raining, then you have a hurricane come through, so Georgia doesn't really know what it wants. Yeah, a few have been wrapped around a lamppost. Oh yeah, that's a lot of things people don't understand with power is you got to be careful. That's why I kind of chuckled when the one guy said he likes his Camaro because it can go straight. Because here there's a lot of video compilations that get made of Mustangs leaving car meets and running over crowds of people or hopping the median and hitting a tree. And yeah. Joy. Yeah, it's unpredictable. I just always make the joke Georgia's just bipolar. But yeah, weather. You can't ever really... I say weathermen got it easy because I think they just, BS their way through through it. Building for the future of the world is nuts. No kidding. No kidding. Joy, you're from North Indiana? That's awesome. The TRX is a joke. Gapped it stock before my bolt-ons. Oh yeah, dude. Like, it's the same thing I always say, like with the Demons and Hellcats and everything. I'm like, yeah, it looks good on paper because, you're getting 700 quote-unquote horsepower. But I'm like, that's to the crank, so you're probably making, like, way less to the wheel in a car that weighs, 5,000 pounds. I call them boats. I'm like, those things are heavy. So yeah, it takes a lot of power to get that thing down the street. Going broke's looking good. So I'm talking about. I stay broke because I make bad financial decisions on car parts. But that's okay. You can live in a car, but you can't race a house. little words of wisdom for you guys today. Well, I guess you could race a house technically if you live in an RV. '77 Ford LTD. Oh yeah, 100% a tank. Nestle, what's going on? Welcome to Car Talk. The older I get as a young adult, the more I focus on that. Yep, 100%. Yep, we bought our house, and so I have that. We have 60 channel. You from? I'm from Georgia. I don't understand English, but I only say hello. That's fine. Appreciate you stopping by. You're from Germany? That's awesome. Still avoid them civic. Somebody will pick their dang laptop up and take you to Gapplebee's. But I'm telling you right now, dude, this is my daily. It's a 05 Camry. Talk about indestructible. Thing for $1,500, and I drive the absolute crap out of this thing, and it never complains, never argues. So I tell everybody, I'm a big Toyota guy. I stand on Toyota. Always and forever. Joy. Oh, you fancy like Applebee's on however that song goes. German cars are electrical nightmares, but they look nice. Yeah, and mechanical nightmares too. I was helping a buddy do the timing chain sliders on an Audi S4 engine, and dude, I was like, this is too much. 3 timing chains is too much. They're such a pain to work on, and you have to have specialty tools for literally everything on them. It's insane. Joey the Roach, Puerto Rico. I got a Nissan that I would never buy again. They're pretty much should be made garbage. I will never buy. Whoa! Come on, man. You got to give Toyota a try. I'll stand with you on Nissan though. I've owned a few Nissan Titans, and also a nightmare to work on. Like, I had to do a starter on the 2011 I had, and literally to get to the starter, you have to pull the entire intake manifold off because the starter is literally sitting in between the heads, like on the block, and it was a nightmare. So needless to say, I got rid of that truck quickly. Nestle, where am I from? I am from the United States. Georgia, to be exact. Curtis Fight Club. Rule number 1 about Fight Club. Neighbor bought a brand new Audi S8 electronic parking brake locked up, better be drug onto a flatbed. Oof. Yeah, see, and that's another one of those things, like, they make it hard for people to work on, because my buddy actually has a Porsche Macan, and we were gonna, I forgot what he wanted to do. We were gonna just like change the like diff fluids and, you know, all that stuff, but you have to literally buy a scanner from Porsche to be able to put the thing into service mode, to be able to like work on the thing. And I was like, oh, well, you let me know if you buy that scanner, buddy. How old am I? I am 30. Greetings from Indonesia. What's going on? Excuse me. This daylight savings time is bull-shitaki. Getting dark at 6 p.m. Stupid. Skirt. Kurdistan Yekdose. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try that one. Not even gonna try that one. Sand bunnies. Anybody else got any cool cars or car questions or opinions on cars? Let's talk about it. I just got 373 Power Strokes. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Freaking pull the house down. All 6 Gen Camaros have launch control. You just got to know how to get it activated. Yeah. Yeah, I know all the safety stuff. I remember watching my buddy try to do a burnout in his, and the ABS and all that kept trying to kick in and keep him from doing it. And I'm like, yeah, dude, you got to figure out how to disable all that. Dude, I'm a lady. Oh, sorry. I didn't. My bad. I was just saying dude. But that's cool. You have 3 house puller trucks. Power stroke. Torque, you speak only English? Yes. What's going on? Sorry, YM. Really wasn't trying to offend you or anything. Bing bong. I am Turkish delight. No clue what that means. Oh, really? They limited the stock launch control to 1500? Huh. Yeah, my buddy that has one was like kind of window shopping around. He wanted to pro charge it, and then he got the quote to do it, and it was like 17 grand or something, and he was like, never mind. I was like, yeah, dude, you didn't think doing car stuff was cheap, did you? But that was for a shop to do everything, him not do anything himself. So I was like, yeah, the parts are the affordable part. The other paying other people to do is where the big money comes in. Turkish locum. No clue about that either. Ever been to a Turkish prison? Abso-fucking-lutely not. It's like 8G for a Pro Charger itself. Not a fan of the kits though. Sucking hot air off the valve covers. Yeah, I figured, and that's what I tried to tell him. I was like, you'll probably get a lot of heat soak if you went that way, but I mean, I don't like Pro Chargers anyway. I'm either Whipple it or put a turbo on it. I don't go in between. Which I'm more on the turbo side anyway. I love me some Wuhan war whistles. Oh, Jace, I assume you were probably talking to the Turkish person. Whoops. My bad. Scenario. What am I in right now? This is my daily. This is a 05 Camry, the most indestructible car on the planet. I bought this unit for $1,500 from a guy that spoke 0 English. and me speaking zero Spanish. So it was, I tell you, it was the craziest marketplace deal of my life. I had to negotiate through a translating app. Magnuson 2000 on mine one of these days. Dude, do it. Himish eye chart. I can't read that. But what's that? Leslie, can you see me? What the hell? What do you want to see me for? What's good? Oh, what a day, what a day. But yeah, Cash Money. I'm in like between if I want to put a bigger turbo on my car, or if I just want to stay where I'm at. Because I mean, the car makes pretty good. It makes like, or not, it did make 610 to the tire on 93 with the current setup that it has. But if I put it on E85, it made like 850, which for the car, it's stupid. My current project, though, I got a 53 old Super 88 4-door hardtop. Dude, that's sick. Yeah, the older stuff, dude, I mean, to me, you can't beat it. It's so easy to work on the older stuff, and the possibilities are endless. If you're a fabricator or know a fabricator or anything, you can literally do whatever. Last person that commented, I have no clue what you said. But how the hell are you? One thing, I am damn tired. Car was mid-restoration when I got it. I mean, literally just pieces, but all original except for the interior. Yeah, finding that's huge. You can't hardly find anything all original anymore, especially the older stuff. And if you do, usually it's rusted all kinds of bad. Just hundreds of Ziploc bags, bolts and nuts. Yeah, was it? Well, at least were the baggies labeled with what it goes to, or you just kind of had to figure it out. I love that. 'Cause that's how I do stuff. I'll either put it in cups or little bins, but I'll write, like, you know, front lip, front bumper, door, whatever. Yeah, if you had to go through hundreds of bags and not know what any of them went to, I bet that was a nightmare. Or still is a nightmare if you're still going through it. It was a puzzle. I had to buy a shop manual just to figure out. Oh, dang. At least you were able to find a manual for it. Again, I know a lot of the stuff, well, a lot of manuals you can, like, get online and find the whole thing as a PDF. But if you're able to find an original one, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I bet that helps a lot. Oh, man. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for this live. Thanks for hanging out and chatting with me about cars and all that good stuff. That's what this channel is about. So if you like cars, don't forget to subscribe. And just, I'll go live frequently and just chop it up about cars. And I go to drift events a lot, you know, race events, all that stuff, and just go live and just talk to people about cars. That's what I like. And try to connect with other car people. But, appreciate you guys hanging out and just chopping it up with me for a little while, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.